So really, I dare you to say Coelurus 3 times fast. Hey dinosaur and toy fans, I'm here with another toy opening for Jurassic June. It's our last week, and I've had this one since the Jurassic World experience that was last year, and it's from Camp Cretaceous. Is the Coelurus. That's a tough one to say. Anyways, it's this dino here, and this is like one of their basic attack pack dinos, and I've had this one on card for a while, and I'm ready to open this one up and kind of put it with the rest of my dinos. What do you say? Alright, so this is Coelurus on card. Now, we see that this is a part of the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Is the attack pack. So these are the basic dinosaurs. They're not going to have any specialized like action feature or anything else here. These are old enough that they actually came on a full bubble. They eventually did away with a lot of these bubbles to only have it to where the only bubble work is to hold the dinosaur in. So this is kind of an older figure. It's something I've been wanting to open for a while, especially you can check out that map in there. So this, of course, is the front. We get Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. We see it's a Netflix thing. It's got an included map in there, and it's got a bunch of characters, and of course the Carnosaur. But we're not here looking at the Carnosaur, we're looking at the Coelurus. Let's go to the back. On the back, we get a couple other dinosaurs here. So the Proceratosaurus. I've got one that is a different color variation, but I do have them. I never did come across Bumpy. The Coelurus we're doing, and the Troodon is one that I would actually like to have in the collection, so I am looking for him currently. We of course see that this is still has that Jurassic World Facts app, which I've re-downloaded and started scanning a lot of my dinos, and it's a lot of fun. I forgot all about that. Back to the front. Alright, so that's the Coelurus on card. I mean, honestly, he looks good there, but or she, I would say, I'm ready to break her off a card and get to plan. What do you say? Alright, here's the Coelurus off card, and I gotta tell you, this one, I love the pose, but it does not hold well as far as standing up on its own. You've got to have a really... that'll kind of work. Yeah, it's kind of a quick one. Anyways, we got this kind of light green scale work and body work in here, which is pretty cool. Of course, we get our DNA scan there. And this boasts some pretty basic articulation. We've got a swivel at the tail. We've got just swivel joints at the legs, and they are hyperposed, so they are already posed up. So you're not going to get too much out of it. You do have swivel arms. No turn in the neck, but you do have that hinged jaw, which is always nice. And I love, look at the coloration of the scales. They're almost like feathers up here on the top of the head. Like the detail work on this is phenomenal. They painted toes, but they didn't paint fingernails up here. I mean, I guess they could only go so far, especially when they're adding all this other detail. The eyes are nice and golden. Like, I really dig those eyes. And the jaw, for once, doesn't open so far that it kind of looks like it unhinges. That's pretty good. And great detail inside the mouth, too. This one's pretty nice. If I could just get them to pose a little bit better. Okay, I think that'll work. Oh, and down again. Let's take a look at this. So with that, we also get this. It's like a sticker sheet that's got Bumpy, Blue, T-Rex, Stegosaurus, and the Carnotaur on there, or Carno. And this opens up. Oh, and look, I think you just put the dinosaur wherever the outline is. And then they have the answer camera. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this. This one feels like it's for really, really, really young kids. I would have been, at 8, I would have been bored with this one. So, I don't know. I might put that one elsewhere. Okay, so Coelurus. Oh, sorry. Coelurus. Ay. come on, stand for me here. This thing will be like standing up on its face before I know it. Oh my god. Well, that'll have to work. It's a pretty cool dino. I love the look of this dino. It reminds me a lot of a raptor, which is probably one of the raptor families. It is a theropod as it is, so there's a good chance it was probably from that same species. I'm not as familiar with this particular dinosaur, but I am glad to have it in my collection. So it looks nice. I'm just gonna have to find a place where it'll stand up by leaning next to another dino because of the way it's posed up. That bothers me a little bit. Alright, remember, these things, they're not dolls, they're action figures. Dinosaur action figures to be exact. When I'm not recording videos here on YouTube, I'm actually over on a podcast on marvindogmedia.com called Talking Toys with Taylor and Jeff. It's a really cool toy podcast. Be sure to check it out. Also, I need your help getting my YouTube channel to grow. Be sure to subscribe down below with that big red button. Hit that bell for notifications so you can be alerted of anything that comes from me to you. Like this video, it helps YouTube know that you like what I'm making, and comment down below. I like chatting with you all.